Hello people. So, it's the August of November. Me and Bill have come to the Peak District. Bill is just sitting over there. Just me and Bill for this one. It's Monday and we've come for a 2-day hike. We've got the mountaineering tent. We've packed as lightweight as possible. We're just about to try and find ourselves a camping spot basically. But I have recorded the whole hike that we've done today. But because it's been so manic, because we've basically been having storms, it's been pretty much torrential rain, then it would stop, we'd dry off, and it'd be torrential rain again. So while we've been dealing with that, I haven't really thought about actually explaining where we are and what's going on. So I've explained it now. So I'll take you back to the start of the video where we started the hike, and we're in a pretty bad state. The next clip you're going to see, we're basically hunkered behind a rock, drenched through to our skin, not having a very nice time, and yeah, it's kind of like a survival situation. So yeah, I'll leave you to it now, and I'll take you to the start of the hike, and then I'll bring you to this point and to setting up the tent. So hope you enjoy the video. Hello people. So we're in the peaks. And we're in the middle of a storm. Well, no, it's just passing. But it's just me and Bill, and we're like hunkered down by this rock. The only cover available is just planes. We were not prepared for this. The forecast was a bit of rain this morning, but it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon now, and we've just had like a massive downpour. We're soaked down to our skin. There's nowhere to... Basically we're surviving now, it's not a trip anymore. But yeah, I will catch up with you a bit later when the weather's turned for the better.
If we're alive.
If we're still alive. And hopefully I can show you some of the sights and us walking, but at the moment we're in a pretty bad way. I literally thought I was going to get hypothermia earlier, I was so cold. But we're okay now. We found this rock. We've been sitting here for a couple of minutes, I've had some food, so I'm feeling warmer now, we're okay. So yeah, catch up in a bit and I'll tell you the full story of what's going on. Okay, so we're trying to navigate basically a bog / marshland. Yes, I've got a stupid poncho on, I'll explain that later. It's not out, it's not very good. Basically I'll show you what we've been navigating through. Sorry about the wind. That's basically what it's been like. It's extremely difficult to try and find our way. It's just been trying to take a bearing off the compass, try and follow the map as best we can. We have just realised that, I don't know if you can see that stick there? There are actually sticks dotted about. So we think we're supposed to actually follow those. We've covered about 5 miles so far out of the 9 that was planned, and it is 3:15 now. Basically what we're looking for now is a load of rocks. When we plan the route, the next obstacle we've got to get past is there's loads of big boulders, and I think we can just see them in the distance. You probably can't see them on the camera, but they are there. But we've still got quite a bit of marsh to get through first, and then I think we're going to try and hunker down for the night in between the rocks, because it looks like quite a good sheltered area. Well, it did on Google Maps anyway. There's another one of those sticks there, you can just see that. So I think we're supposed to be following those in a general kind of general idea. How you feeling, Bill?
Good.
Bill's good. Bill's always good. Got a few bits of extra kit and stuff that I bought for this trip, so I'll show you that later when we're not sweating and we're not stressed out. Just trying to find our way, we don't want to get lost. Yeah, very challenging this is. Like, I've only done map reading, survival situation, Dave Canterbury. But yeah, I've only done map reading a couple of times in my life, and I don't know about Bill, but I think he's done it a few times as well. we're both novices basically. So coming to this is quite challenging, but we're doing alright. We're just keeping to an east bearing. Just heading towards those rocks now, we can see them, so I think we're going to be okay. And then, wow, look at that view, Bill. Yeah. That's the shoes right there. But yeah.
People.
People?
Civilization.
Where?
Over there.
Hang on, let me get up. Ah! I fell over. Oh, yeah. There's people over there. Jesus, my crotch. Oh my god. No, got dirty knees. Right. Yeah, we'll catch you a bit later when we've got to those rocks, I think. See you in a bit. Okay, just before we get to camp, while we're still in this bog, I just wanted to show you what we're trying to contend with terrain-wise, because this terrain is absolutely horrible. It's literally like, it's just a bog. Bill's having to check with his stick before we go anywhere how hard the ground is, because it's just so, it's just really peaty soil, and it's just sucking us. If we stand in the wrong place, it'll just suck us in, kind of thing. So yeah, trying to deal with that, and deal with, especially with heavy packs on as well, like, if you stand on it, you're going to disappear. What can your L5 see, Legolas? Nearly there.
I can see them. They're getting bigger.
Awesome! This moss seems to have been going on for literally, this bog seems to be going on forever. We've just been trenching through it for a good like couple of miles. Oh, takes it out of you. But yeah, catch up with you when we get to the rocks. So, we are a little bit earlier than we expected. It's getting on for 4 o'clock now, and we planned to set up about 5:30 to 6, but we're a bit earlier because when we were in that big storm at the start, couldn't really see much. There's a lot of fog. We were a bit down, so we skipped about a mile out without realising. So where we are at the moment, we've got on this path, finally back on the path, and we're just going up to those hills just over there. It's big like mound of rocks. Just going to follow this path all the way up. Take you back around again. We've both got about 15 kg rucksacks on, which isn't too heavy. I'm giving mine a good test out. If you remember me buying it back a few months ago now, the Carrymore. It's a really good test for it, because I don't really give it a really good run like this. And Bill's managed to get all the stuff into like a 45 litre rucksack somehow. We've got a few bits hanging off the outside. Okay, not too heavy. We've done 7 miles now and not really a problem. One thing I haven't told you about though is about 2 months ago I bought some new boots. I bought some Scarpas, however you pronounce it. So I'm giving those a good run through. I'll show you them later once we set up camp. But I'm giving them a good run for the money in this trip. Oh god, I fell over. So we're going to head up for this mound of rocks now. And somewhere in between there and here, we're going to try and find a water source, somewhere sheltered to set up the tent. And yeah, I'll probably make a little video when we're up at the top of those rocks, and then I'll catch up with you properly when we set up the tent. Okay, so we're on top of the ridge, where all the rocks are. Bill's just gone behind that big rock in front of us. Yeah, very nice views. Try and focus it a bit better. There you go. What'd you say? I thought you said something. I'll take you up here to have a look around. Oh, shit's flying in front of the camera. We need to try and find ourselves somewhere to hunker down for the night now. I'm thinking we're going to go down there, there's a flat bit. The problem is all around this hill there's loads of heather, so we need to try and find ourselves a nice flat bit with preferably a stream pretty close. If you get up here, we'll try and shimmy our way down these rocks. Doesn't seem too difficult. So, oh God, we're going to make our way down here now. It's pretty straightforward. Shouldn't kill ourselves. And try and find a nice rock to hide behind and pitch the tent up. Okay guys, so we've set up camp. Huh?
You get a nice picture.
I'll take a picture in a minute. So we've set up camp. We've got the tent under this rock, under this overhang. We've set up the top as a little like kitchen, kind of cooking area, a bit of a chiller area. It is, let me just check the time. 5:30 now. We're going to get some food on in a minute. Really nice for you to wake up to in the morning. Can't wait. Get open the door and see all that. Probably covered in fog, but you know. Bill's banging some noodles on his hexy blocks. I've got a stew, one of the Tesco meals. I'll show you that in a bit. But yeah, it's quite cosy under the rock face. Not much wind at all, so I'm glad we chose this spot. But the weather's been quite harsh today. Really heavy wind. If I can get under here. Really heavy. Oh, Bill, can you lift this up and get it off my head? I'm gonna put it over. Yeah, it's been really heavy wind. Really heavy rain in some points.
It's been raining pretty much all day.
Yeah, it's been raining pretty much all day. Hasn't been very nice. But we're settled now. And then we've got a bit more to do, a bit more work to do in the morning. We're gonna head off that way, come round, come round that embankment, round the back of that wood, head over to that wood over there, move over there, camp somewhere over there for that night, for tomorrow night. And then that morning we're gonna go home. Your mashes are wet.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Oh, please say this works.
No dear. So I've got some matches in my light as well.
Here we go.
What's that? Oh yeah.
Put in a film canister.
Right, I'll catch you in a bit when I get my new gas stove on the go. Right, so I've got a army ration chicken tikka curry, some rice in there. My new gas stove on the go, baby. Oh yeah. Made myself a windshield, some tinfoil and cardboard. It's working fine. Oh my god, that's warm already. Ha! Couple of minutes, it's good to go. And Bill's still waiting for his noodles to catch up. Oh, I'm getting a bit cold now. Feet are alright from the walk, right? The advantage just. I might put on one of the pair of socks on actually. Oh, we'll catch you later when we get my new pipe out and give it a blast. Okay guys, the event of the night. This is my new pipe. Got it made by lunarpipes.com. He lives in the US. It's a Hobbit style pipe. And we are smoking some rainy day tobacco. If you can get that to focus. 12-inch what's it called? Turn the camera around. It's got a good draw on it. Anybody looking for like a traditional church warden or wood, this one's made out of ash. This one cost me about £30. Still on it. Like I said in the last video, rainy day tobacco is amazing. Down there. So yeah, we're gonna chill here, smoke our pipes for a bit, and I think we're gonna get in the tent and get cosy. And read my book and listen to some music and stuff, so I'll catch you a bit later. Can't blow smoke rings. Okay, so we're in the tent. Bill, where are you? Say hello. It's about 9. It's nearly 9:30 now.
Is it?
Yeah, nearly 9:30. We've been here since about 7 o'clock. It got to the point where we couldn't really stand it outside anymore. It was just too cold. It was a bit. The wind was getting to us, so we just kind of got in here. So we've just been chilling here for a while. Been reading my book, listening to some music. Bill's been playing some games on his iPod. Yeah, I think we've kind of come to the conclusion that we might just go to the car tomorrow. We don't know if we're going to be bothered to set up again for another night, especially if the weather's going to be similar to what it was today. We might change our mind tomorrow with a fresh head, but at the moment I think we're a bit tired and we just kind of got bothered. We enjoyed the walk today when it wasn't raining, and no doubt we'll enjoy the walk tomorrow. We just don't think we can be bothered to actually set up and everything again. So yeah, we're going to sit in here to God knows what time. We're going to try and see some comets, because there's supposed to be a comet fly fall. What do you call it? Comet
Shower.
Comet shower, that's the one. There's supposed to be a comet shower at about 10:30. So we're going to try and wait for that, and hopefully there's a clear sky so we can see it. So yeah, we're going to listen to some more music. And I'll probably catch you in the morning now. If I can get any pictures of the comet shower, I will do. But probably unlikely. So yeah, we'll see you in the morning when we're having some breakfast.
Over the misty mountains cold, to dungeons deep and caverns old, we must away ere break of day, to find our long forgotten gold. The pines were roaring on the height, the winds were mourning in the night, the fire was red, it flamed and spread, the trees like torches blazed with light. Oh, no, no.
Is that the long version? To find our long forgotten gold? Did we say that?
Yeah.
Good morning, people. It is 20 to 8. Just got out of our tent. Really good night's sleep. The Vanguard Banshee 200 first test was very good. Never actually tried it before properly. I've put it up a few times in the garden just to make sure I know how to put it up, but it's performed amazingly. I had a really nice warm sleep. Bill's got a few issues in the fact that his boots are absolutely soaked and his socks are wet, so that should be interesting. Not the best, but we can do. Yes, we've got a bit of a slog today across here. Still undecided what we're going to do today, whether we're going to do another night or head back to the car. We can do either. Everything's a bit bright, so I can't really show you what's going on, but there's a woodland down there basically. And if we're going to have another night, we're going to go over there. If we wanted to, we could do the extra couple of miles and just get to the car. So we're going to see how we're feeling in a couple of hours and see what we do. We'll probably get to the wood and then decide. See what time it is. But we need to go and get some water now because we've run out of water. So there is a stream just down there. So we're going to take the first aid bag and go and purify some water. So we can have a wash, have a drink, get some food down us. So catch you in a bit when we're collecting some water. Alright, so just a example of how the weather can change all of a sudden. 5 minutes ago it was literally glorious sunshine, and now we can't see 100 metres in front of us. So like, how are you supposed to navigate in this? I don't know. You have to wait for this to pass. Still got packing up to do, obviously, but what we did last night was, obviously we can't fit both our packs in a small tent like that. Like, that's a 2-man tent, but it's meant for one person really. but me and Bill fitted in it. So what we did was put our rucksacks on the floor, put them on top of our waterproof covers for the rucksack, so the water didn't go underneath and soak them up. And then we covered them in the DD tarp, the one that we're using for the kitchen area. Because the way we put it up, we put like that stick in between the two rocks and we pulled it down. It wasn't stable enough to withstand the night. By about 8 o'clock it had basically blown down, so we decided to get out, just cover everything up in it, got back in, nice and cosy again. So yeah, inside, I forgot to mention earlier, inside the tent we're using the space blanket from Strat 2206. Mike, thanks for that again. It was really snug in there, like it was like a little oven in that tent last night. It was perfect from having a cold day. So what we're going to do in a minute, we're going to head down to a stream, and I bought this. I saw it on Foxy's channel, the first aid bag. Let me see if I can just focus it on a little bit better for you. There you go, first aid bag, and there's the filter for it. So I'll show you how I use that out in the mountains a little bit later. That'll probably be the next clip, to be honest, because we're about to. Bill's just putting his sleeping stuff away. I've done mine. And we're going to head down this cliff, get to that stream, get us some water so we can get some porridge and stuff on. Okay, so I'm going to go down here now, take some nice pictures of the camp, and we'll catch you a bit later. Right guys, it's about 8:45 in the morning. I'm going to get ourselves some water. We couldn't really find a water source, so we found this puddle down here. Little tiny stream, we've just dug it out. So
Had to come quite some way to find it. I mean, there's the camp at the top of there.
yeah, we can't go up here, so we must have walked like a good half a mile maybe, just to find this little puddle, so just about surviving. But I bought the first aid bag that I saw on 51 Foxy's channel, so, and it did look pretty good. Yeah, let's put that somewhere. So we'll see how good this works. So we've dug out the puddle a little bit to make it deeper so we can get the cup in. And we need to fill about, we've got about enough containers, so about 3 litres of water. And this first aid bag holds 1.5, so we're going to fill basically everything up. Take it back to camp, get some breakfast, and then head off once we've packed up the tent.
Hit the trail.
Lovely dirty water. In we go. Bits and all sorts. Right, our first full first aid bottle. Gonna roll this up. This water is super dirty. It's like orangey black. Let's see what we get out. Middle of the peaks. Desperate to survive. Oh yeah. Lovely clean water. Gotta squeeze out 3 litres here. This could take a while.
Well, at least it looks better.
This is clean water. Right guys, the weather has defeated us. We woke up this morning feeling pretty good. We might have stopped an extra night, but we just had another downpour. We couldn't find any water, or any proper decent flow of water. So we've packed up now, we're just going to head home. We're just going to hit the hills as fast as we can and just get back. Got about 6 miles to do. It's 10 o'clock. I reckon we're doing I'm aiming for about 4 hours, hopefully. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm not ashamed to say the weather has defeated us, but it has. So we'll catch you on the next one. I'm going for a meet in this month, but I probably won't record that one, so I'll catch you next month probably. So thanks for watching and see you next time. So this is the water source that we should have found. We've just come down from that hill, and above that hill is the hill that we were camped on. And we found a massive nice running stream, but this decision has been made now and we're just going to head back. But we think we might come back here another time and camp exactly where we're standing. Nice flat ground, nice running stream, nice protection from the wind pretty much. So I think we might come back here, and it's pretty close to the car park this point is. It's only probably 4 miles in, so it'll be a nice short hike just to get here. And it's quite out of the way, so we might come back here again. So yeah, that's just a bit of extra on the end of the video. Catch you guys later. Right, so we need to do another river crossing. This is quite an ordeal to get back, really. I'm trying to get across here. How'd you get down there? Here we go, one-handed. Go, dude, go. Oh my god. Don't know if you've noticed, but this is not mine and Bill's forte. We are bushcrafters, woodsmen, men of the forest. We're not meant to be explorers. And we're across, like professionals. Anybody think we've done it before?
That looks like some chocolate river.
Chocolate. Let's have a bath.
Good spot, looks quite deep.
I think we've got to definitely come back here, man. This gorge is just gorgeous to come back in. Nice purple heathers, nice rocks. You doing a video?
Yeah, I'm gonna get the camera.